Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. As the players get in that final stretch, just about set to kick it off with some Big 12 action. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
This game will decide which team takes home the Big 12 Conference Championship hardware. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Both teams have sent their special teams onto the field, and we're ready for the opening kickoff. He sends this one deep. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. Fires in a hurry. Interception to the 20. They'll bring him down around the 14-yard line. And that was just an outstanding pick.
Great play by the defender to high point the ball.
They line up to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 19. The Cowboys always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. Quarterback couldn't maintain possession on their last drive. Let's see what he does here.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
He's taken down around the 27-yard line. Golden gains 8 yards on that play.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
He's going to try and scramble. Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing it.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. He's into the open field. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Great run there to get the first down.
Again, the option play here is such a tough play to defend. The defense just doesn't know what the quarterback is thinking. And again, he does a nice job here to pick up the first down.
Ready, team.
And he tackles him hard at the 42. A gain of 8 on the carry. And down he goes at the 44. First down pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
Here we go. Check. Stay on.
He's on the run. He's going to air it long. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Smart, heady play by that defender. That was solid, fundamental pass defense.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. And he's tackled around the 46-yard line. Quick throw, incomplete, wanted his receiver.
Accuracy is such a vital part of being a quarterback. You've got to have an ability to lay the ball right into your guys' hands.
Up the middle for a nice gain. They move the sticks after another first down.
Impressive drive by this offense so far. I really like what they're doing by keeping this defense on their heels and moving the ball downfield.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Scrambling around.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
From the 40-yard line. Second down.
Check, 390, 200, check, 200,
Now he tries to buy some time. Quick toss. Tipped away.
And I think the quarterback that time didn't even see the linebacker. I think he was so focused downfield trying to read the safeties in the secondary that by the time he came to his receiver that was being guarded by the linebacker, I don't think he saw him. The linebacker made a good play to be able to knock that ball away.
Tiger.
He scrambled. He's under pressure. It's a fumble. He picks it up.
On the play, recovered by the defense.
The previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the call on the field stands. From their own 28-yard line. First down.
Check.
Room around the corner. And they push him out around the 35-yard line.
Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
Check. Hammerhead, check.
Tackle at the 38-yard line. And they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
200, check.
And he's taken down at the 46-yard line.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
Brought down around the 43-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it second and 7.
From the 43-yard line, second down. He makes his way out to about the 35.
That makes it first and 10.
Tackle made at the 32.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That makes it second and 6.
There's a very impressive open field tackle.
First down.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
200, check.
Tackled after a decent pickup. And they get nice yardage on that run. Here's the 11th play of the drive. Nice run there.
Brad, you just don't see this very often anymore in college football. That is their 5th first down on this drive alone. They have great rhythm right now as an offense. And look at that poor defense. They're looking over the sidelines to the defensive coordinator for some help. They need to change things up.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. He's scrambling. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
Check. Hammerhead. Check. Hammerhead. Run.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he converts the extra point. It was a 13-play, 73-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big runs.
So at the end of one, we're even at 7 in this one. Set to resume action here in the second quarter, and we're dead even. Temple awaits the snap. Golden fields it at the 27. He retreats, and he's tackled at the 30.
It always astonishes me how quickly the field shrinks for a returner. You're looking up at the ball, and suddenly there's what looks like 100 guys bearing down on top of you.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Now he's scrambling. Quick throw out to the receiver. He's knocked out of bounds around the 40-yard line. What a great play.
This is the timing that we talked about in the pregame that they must have in order to be successful with their passing game. That time the quarterback threw it to a spot, and his receiver was there to make a nice grab.
And that one's incomplete.
There was just no way anybody could catch up with that pass.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage. Golden gets about 4 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Watch 14. Watch 14. Eagle.
He's going to try and scramble. Pressure coming. He's out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. From the 29-yard line, it's first down. He's on the run. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. Slides down to the ground. Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
Oklahoma State will take a timeout. That's their second of the half. From the 18-yard line, it's second down. Well, after that injury, we'll get to see the backup quarterback here. Now he tries to buy some time. Swings it out there incomplete.
Well, you want to do everything you can to keep the ball out of the hands of these receivers. So that was a really good effort.
Third down again. The Cowboys quarterback down there on the sideline. And Kirk, you and I talked to him earlier this week, and he is really the main cog in this offense. Doesn't look like he's that much pain right now. They need him back on the field before this one's over. And a quick throw. Touchdown, OSU! And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he tacks on the extra point. Temple to punt. And down he goes at the 33. So he managed to get a few yards on the run back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, Brad, with so much traffic in the middle there, it really makes it tough to break free.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation.
I'll tell you what, this defensive coordinator is not afraid to send the house. He brought every linebacker, and the quarterback was still able to convert the first down.
Oklahoma State is up a score. He scrambled. He wants it all. It's broken up. That safety got in the way on that one.
He made a great play on the ball, and he kept it from being a big gain. Excellent awareness to get a hand on the football.
From their own 48-yard line, it's second down.
Here we go. Go.
Quick throw. And now he's got room to run.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
Check. Omaha. Check. Regular. Check.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Just a great effort by the offensive line. The defense was ready for that run, but the big guys pushed them back, and the drive will keep going.
From the 40-yard line, first down. Gains his way to the 29-yard line.
Eat. Check. 200. Go.
They go with a screen here, the halfback's got it. And they make the stop at the 29-yard line.
At the 29-yard line. That brings up second and 9.
Check. Stingray. Let's go. Green, check. Thunder.
They'll bring him down to the 17-yard line.
First down.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Thunder.
Oklahoma State is up by a touchdown.
Green, check. Hammerhead.
Caught, open field. What a play to set him up with a 1st and goal.
That's a gain of 14 yards on the play. And that makes it 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Cowboys. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just handpicked the defense on that one.
Seems like ultimately they weren't quite sure what was coming at them, and they gave up the score. The quarterback is on his way back onto the field, and he led a great drive last time out. He's scrambling. It's caught. 1st down, and he's out of bounds.
Good job by the offensive line to pick up the linebacker on the blitz. That gave the quarterback enough time to find his man for a nice gain.
He fights forward to around midfield.
Gain of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
They come out in an empty backfield. Now he's scrambling. He launches one for the end zone. No, incomplete.
I think if he'd reached out a second later, the receiver would have caught the ball. That's perfect timing by the safety.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
So it's 4th down. They line up in a field goal formation. There is no way he can make this field goal. And here's a fake. He's taken down right around the 40.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
Oh, you know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
He's going to try and scramble. Steps out of bounds around the 28-yard line. Well, they didn't get the 1st down, but it was still a pretty good run by the quarterback.
He made a good decision to take off there.
So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. Throws it in a hurry, and he's tackled around the 1-yard line.
This guy is so versatile. You can use him at the line as an extra blocker or send him downfield like another wide receiver. Either way, he's a great resource on every down.
Regular.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. So he punches it into the end zone for the 2nd time today.
He's run the ball very well, and he's going to see a lot more carries before this one's over. He's really helped carry the offense so far today.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 7-play, 70-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. The score now, 27. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. He's on the run. Going deep. He's tackled right around the 24-yard line.
That was a nice catch. He went up, leaving his body susceptible to the hit, but he came down with it and got a first down.
It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
The Cowboys had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. Tackle at the 18.
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That makes it 4th and inches.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Touchdown. He's been a force getting to pay dirt 3 times.
Boy, this guy's been huge today. It's been a big part of the reason that his team has the lead.
Oklahoma State comes to the line in complete control in this game. And he hits the PAT. A 6-play, 55-yard drive. And a touchdown as a result.
Brad, that's one of those drives that can just tear your heart out. That can really demoralize a defense when they drive the ball down the field, and a lot of the yards came on the ground.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Griffin back to return.
He's to the 20. At the 30. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 10. Flies over the goal line for the touchdown.
Boy, do you see how he allowed that play to develop in front of him? That's a great job at using your vision. And when you combine that with the speed that he has, you've got somebody who can make these kinds of breathtaking plays.
He makes the PAT. From the 34-yard line. Third down.
Pick it up.
Finds his receiver who's all alone. He's pushed up. Out of bounds. Right around the 14-yard line. So the field goal unit is on the field. They'll try for 3 points. Kicks up, and it's good. The Cougars have one of the most dangerous offensive weapons in the entire country under center today. This kid is really fun to watch. He's fun to watch unless you're a defensive coordinator. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a great chess match between the offensive and defensive coordinators today. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He makes it to the 15-yard line.
When the ball is boomed that deep into the end zone, it gives the coverage team time to get down the field. You've been better off taking the touchback.
They're 2 for 2 in finding the end zone on their last 2 drives. Let's see how they do here. Oklahoma State up by a bunch. He has some room, and down he goes at the 26. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26.
Here we go. Line 80. Check.
Gets out to around the 35. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Check. Snake on.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Called a gain of 6 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 41-yard line, it's first down.
200. Here we go. Line 80. Check. Stay ready.
He's at midfield. Tackle made around the 44-yard line.
First down.
Man left. Go down. 114.
They'll give it off here. Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
First down.
Check. 200. Check. 200.
At the corner. And he shoved out of bounds around the 20-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 20-yard line, first down. Oklahoma State up big. Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Check. 200. Check. 200. Check. 200. Check. 200. Check.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. Oklahoma State's running away with it. Well, folks, we resume action here in the 4th quarter. We'll hope for some action because so far it's been a lopsided one.
Eagle. Check.
Here's an opening. Touchdown, OSU. That score puts them in the driver's seat right now offensively. The question is, can the defense hold on here in the fourth quarter? And as the defense comes back out, you can be sure they're thinking about that score they surrendered the last time around.
They just seem like they've been in the end zone time and time again. There's not much negative you can say about this performance.
Gets to about the 17-yard line.
That brings up second and 9.
Brought down right around the 26-yard line.
Owen makes the tackle at the 26-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Oklahoma State comes to the line holding that commanding lead. They go to the run, and he's tackled in the backfield for a loss. Loss of 2 by the halfback.
That'll make it 4th and 2.
Man left. Mike 55. Run.
And he's taken down right around the 34. Makes it to the 44. He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Gets out to around the 48.
The reason why it's so crucial to be able to run effectively like this is it keeps the defense guessing. They have no idea whether you're passing or running, even if you need medium to long range yards.
From the 48-yard line, first down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Now he tries to buy some time. Now he's going to run, and watch out. He's out of bounds right around the 38-yard line. This is the 8th play of this drive. Got it. It's on a move. Touchdown. Wow. How about that call to the tight end? Big payoff.
Well, the offensive coordinator has wanted to incorporate this young player into their passing attack, and he couldn't have picked a better time to get him the ball.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury. Just under 3 to go in regulation. They'll bring him down at the 34.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Watch two.
He's scrambling. He's under pressure. He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
From the 34-yard line. 2nd down. He gets to about the 24-yard line. The halfback option gets him 10 yards down the field.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
And he tackles him hard at the 14-yard line.
First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Throws complete. Touchdown. And for Starks, he registers another touchdown pass, his 3rd.
What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice. Just like this.
1st and 5 now after the penalty. Nice run there.
Sports.